No matter what God asks of you, give it your all.
May the Lord give you peace, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Daily Bible Wisdom. Today, August 13th, Friday, we have a great theme from both the readings on faithfulness. The first reading takes us to the book of Joshua in a beautiful setup at Shechem, where Joshua, towards the end of his life, invites all the people and reminds them all that God has done to them all these days. His point of reference is, God has been faithful to you, dear people. God has walked with you. God has journeyed with you. God has provided you for your journey, day in and day out. God has been faithful, in other words. And therefore, you too must remain faithful. In the gospel today, we have a group of people who question the law given by Moses. In the sense, if Moses has given, that's it. There is no discussion on that. But they wanted to know the mind of Jesus. And the question today is about divorce. Whether it is legal, whether it is all right. Because Moses has said. Jesus, a wise man, wise teacher, Jesus, who knows the deepest thoughts of humankind, has this beautiful response in reference to the people of Israel, whom we saw with Joshua at Shechem today. He refers to the people as unteachable, an accusation, perhaps very fair on the people of Israel. The accusation is that the people of Israel were unteachable. In other words, they were crooked. They were stiff-necked people. They were unfaithful people. They were ignorant. Because of which Moses had to write a law of this kind. Not that the people need this kind of law, but people behave in such a way that the law is a must to maintain some kind of law and order. Dear brothers and sisters, we recognize in today's readings that while God has created all of us as equals, He has called us to live a life of faithfulness, whether married or religious or individual. The challenge is to remain faithful in our life, to the purpose for which God has called. Life of faithfulness involves a lot of sacrifice, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of let go, a lot of time spent in reflection, in discernment. A life of faithfulness does not simply happen. It happens through constant practice on a daily basis of saying yes to faithfulness and no to unfaithfulness. Why is the law given in the first place? Jesus has the answer. Because you are unteachable. You are uncontrollable. Law is given for that sake. Otherwise, God has created us in His own image and likeness. We are blessed people. But we are also people at times unteachable. So law comes into effect. May we today recognize our own worth that comes from God and remain faithful to Him. God bless you and have a wonderful day.